Pentecostal vibes, Pentecostal realness. You see I've got my black fascinator on, I've got my black dress. I'm giving very funeral vibes today. But even though I'm giving funeral vibes doesn't mean we are celebrating the dead. No, 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 no. Hi guys, you are watching Etc. with me, S. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, follow, all that good stuff. So today I am reviewing Greenleaf Season 5, Episode 3. Now, last episode there were a couple of theories flying about. One, that AJ wasn't really Grace's and Noah's real son, and maybe the guy that was at the gravesite, at Faith's gravesite, was the real son. But then a comment on last week's review was that maybe AJ had some sort of disease. That's why the doctors were being so inner. So we are going to hopefully see what this is all about, basically. So the episode starts with Rick Fox's fine ass coming to see Grace to let her know that he's going to travel to Vegas to follow up on that lead that she got last week. And unfortunately he has been fired because, you know, he's refusing to kill a story. Now obviously him and Grace still have this passion between them. They obviously still are attracted to each other. They still like each other. From what I remember, I think they broke up because she became the pastor or something like that. And obviously he, I think, left the church after his wife passed away. So I think that was the reason why they broke up. So it's unfortunate that they just can't pick up where they left off, because obviously the chemistry's there. I am going to fast forward through this Carissa and Jacob scene. I cannot stand Carissa. However, I really like that mustard shirt she's wearing. Very nice. I am very happy that Lady Mae still ain't fucking with Charity. But, you know, everyone knows that after a couple of days or a couple of weeks, your parents always forgive you. So I'm sure Lady Mae, this is what, 2-3 episodes in now? She's going to forgive Charity at some point in this episode. So Lady Mae and Bishop are asking Charity to be the associate pastor or assistant pastor or whatever at their church that they're developing. I don't know if this is out of desperation or out of just let's not pay anybody else, or because I assume that pastors get some sort of salary in these types of churches. But I mean, when you think of Charity's character, do you think of someone that is ordained to preach? And if Charity was, you know, that girl to be the associate pastor, she would have been the associate pastor before. So I'm with Charity. I'm just like, why should I come and help you guys? I mean, I don't fuck with her, but I would have said no to. So instead of Jacob looking for employment, he has gone to see Tasha again. I think that's her name. Basie Skank's widow, because Basie's dead. And I guess Jacob is still trying to find out about this will and blah 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 blah. And now this pretty girl with curls is gonna be helping him. Didn't they kiss at some point in like a couple of seasons ago? So I see this going more than just her helping him. Now Sophia is not my favourite character on this show, but I am so happy she stood up for herself against that little boy's girlfriend. I don't even understand what's going on with this storyline. But also she possibly is the one who exposed Sophia's nudes. And as I said last review, you never show your face, babe. You never show your face when you're you know, doing the tea. Maybe just above the lip, you know, to give that sultry look. But you never put your whole face in the nude, man. Especially with these little boys. I'm really happy though that Zora came to Sophia's defense, because at the end of the day, they are cousins. And what did that girl think that she's gonna kick out her own cousin? Okay. So Phil and his white fiance, they want Charity to like do the welcome or something at the next church. They're not even allowing her to preach yet anyway. My thing is, Charity, why are you working there? Besides betraying your family, you're working under someone that you were going to marry, you love. They broke up with you to now get with some other woman that's making your life miserable. I don't know about you, but I like peace, and I feel that she's just doing it out of spite. I mean, maybe it's still to be close to Phil, I don't know, but she's punishing herself here. So Lady May is giving Grace a hard time. You know, she wants to know her to maybe move back in and try and be a family for AJ, you know, and it's pissing Grace off. I don't know, I feel like Lady May, ever since all this happened, she's reverted back to being Nasty May. I mean, it makes for good television, but it's a bit like, okay, you're now making Grace's life a nightmare again. There's something about Noah I don't like. And I don't necessarily think it's the character, I think it's the actor playing Noah. There's just something about him that's just, ugh. No offense. So Basie and light-skinned Tasha, they go and see Basie's other sister. So not Rochelle, that was played by LaToya Luckett, another sibling. They're talking about the circumstances in which their dad died. If you remember from season 1 or 2, when Basie was like the main villain in the show, he was trying to avenge his father's death because he believed that Bishop was the one who kind of organized the death. Bishop swears it wasn't him. He's been saying that for all these seasons now, so it's kind of like, is this thing coming like a 360, or I don't know what's going to happen. And in my opinion, the evidence that Basie had, and even the Rochelle and this other woman have against Bishop, is not even that concrete. So really, you're really starting a vendetta against this man, and there's no solid proof. To my understanding, the will that Carissa found that she's blackmailing Jacob over, I think it says that initially the house was going to be left to their father, Basie Skank's father, I believe. But obviously it didn't. Basie Skank's father passed away, or was killed, murdered, and Bishop and Lady May got the house, or sorry, not even the house, the estate. You see, Charity's better than me, because I would have been slapped. this Snow White. Well, obviously in the name of God, but come on, Charity. I don't even like Charity as a character, but I just think this is just so uncomfortable. I kind of feel bad for Phil, because obviously he has always wanted to be a head pastor of a church, a mega church. He's now got that, but obviously it came at a cost to his happiness. He clearly does not like this Bob Hope's daughter. He clearly don't like her. He really loved Charity. But ambition obviously superseded love at this point. But I think he's starting to regret his decision. And do you know what? Charity will take him back. So all he has to do is, you know, maybe like, you know, wear her down for a couple more weeks, and they'll be back to fucking. What did I say? What did I say? Jacob and Tasha, there's still something there. And you know what? I ain't mad at that, because obviously he's going through a divorce, or potentially going through a divorce. So, but it seems that Jacob wants to do things the right way. So I don't know if that is if he's going to court her, or he's going to officially get a divorce from Carissa, the good witch. This is even funnier to me, because the woman that plays Tasha, obviously she was caught on video kind of canoodling with T.I. T.I. and Tiny are friends with LaToya Luckett, who played her sister-in-law on the show. Maybe that's the reason why LaToya Luckett didn't return, because they were keeping her on. You never know. So they're finally showing Charity taking care of her child, for once. I knew it. I knew Lady May was going to forgive Charity at some point. There's just something about mums, just, giving in. Anyway, Charity, you know, has helped Lady May now come up with a name for the church, Eternal Faith. And I think that's a very nice name. Obviously, it's a nod to Faith, the daughter that they lost. So, yeah. Okay, Charity is good for something, I guess. And Lady May asks, you know, if you still want to be associate pastor, the offer is still there.
I was raped in prison. And one of the bitches who did it gave me HIV.
Ah! Guys. Oh my gosh. So we now have solved the mystery of AJ. Okay. I just want to shout out Femi on Instagram, who, she literally, everything that just went on just now in this scene, she said she thinks that's going to happen, that AJ really has HIV. That is why he was trying to steal from the pharmacy. That is why the doctor was asking if Grace got cut when she was helping him. And remember when she asked, was that AJ's girlfriend, when she was referring to Sophia, but he's like, no, that's his sister. So it all makes sense now. So I guess he is actually Grace and Noah's son. It's just that he has HIV. And that is the mystery solved. Poor AJ. Oh my gosh, he's really been through it. And that's why he's just, you know, he's been the way he has, obviously because, you know, this is a new environment to him. But obviously he's been battling being raped, the trauma from that, being in prison, being abandoned initially by his parents, or Grace, because Noah didn't know, and then contracting HIV. Like, wow, it's a lot. So guys, that was this week's episode. Let me know what you think. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, all that good ish, and I will see you next week for the review. Bye.